Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Gaming with Grandma. Now I was gonna play some VR today, but today's Sunday. I almost forgot. I was gonna post something today, but I forgot today's Sunday, so I'm not gonna do it today. Hopefully I have enough time tomorrow, but I wanted to show you guys. Now the only reason why I didn't show me cooking is because I would have to use either my phone or my camera. And last time I tried to do a video, it totally turned out bad. So I didn't want to, have all that. But anyways, I made my homemade peanut brittle, guys. I made a whole bag. I have been snacking on it. It's really good, guys. Now I'm going to show you guys the ingredients that you have to have. I write my recipes in my cookbook. And as you noticed, I got tons of dishes to do after cooking. So you want to find a pretty good size pot. Now this is my pot that I used. And what you want to do is you want to get, I'll read you guys the directions. I have a crap load. Let me show you I have mac and cheese, green bean casserole, spicy nuts, bread pudding, cake. Now the cake, it's called a volcano cake. And I make it where lava starts coming out. It's pretty cool. Peanut butter fudge, pumpkin pie, because my son loves pumpkin pie. I can't put my hand inside of a pumpkin, so when my kids were little, I couldn't carve a pumpkin. Because me and my mom one Halloween, we decided we were going to carve a pumpkin. And she said, all you got to do is go, reach in and grab the inside. So I was doing that. I think I was 5. And I was like, my mom's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. And I started getting really lightheaded. And she's like, pull your hand out. I pulled my hand out and it was the size of a balloon. So my mom said, no more pumpkin for me. My dad had to rush me to the hospital. They had to give me some medicine for it. But I'm able to use the canned pumpkin. So I'm not allergic to touch it. So my son's happy about that. Okay. Then I got apple hand pies. They're apple pie turnovers. Oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate sauce. Pizza dough, which I make all the time. Chicken pot pie. Strawberry jam. Yeah, I write all these down sometimes from memory. Peppermint mocha, which I use for my coffee. Glazed donuts. Now, I loved making donuts for my kids when they were little. The only reason why I like to make donuts for my kids is, one, it didn't take a whole lot. It was just flour. And then you just put it in a bowl and add sugar and water, mix it really good. Now, the sugar you would use is powdered sugar and a little bit of water, very little water. And you just mix it up. On here, I have 3 tablespoons of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 cup of powdered sugar. Now, you don't have to use milk because back in the day, me and my kids couldn't afford milk. We had to get powdered milk. And powdered milk's not the greatest, but it would be good for cooking. But if you don't have milk, use water. It's fine. Most of the time, when you have grilled cheese, or not grilled cheese, when you have mac and cheese, you don't have to add the milk and the butter. Then I got a recipe for ranch. I got my fried chicken. My kids love my fried chicken. Chocolate chips. My scalloped potato sauce and ham, which I make sometimes on Christmas. Broccoli chicken casserole, sugar cookies with honey. And then this one is the peanut brittle. I need to put it up there on the title. Oh, I was going to tell you guys this. All right, so you need 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, I didn't do 1 1/2. I only did a half. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, and 1/2 cup of corn syrup. Now, if you don't know what corn syrup looks like, it looks just like this. It says light corn syrup. And if you guys notice, it's like really super sticky. And of course I have my peanut brittle. I had this upside down because I used wax paper, which, because I didn't realize I had these pans. They were hidden in my other stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and eat this peanut brittle. It is so good, though. Very good. But anyway, what you want to do is when you grab your pot, you need to put 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, and then 1/2 cup of corn syrup. So you want to stir this and keep stirring it. And then if you guys have one of these, which is a thermostat for your food. I got this, it was $4. But anyways, most people don't know that when you have this, when you're using this, the thing turns blue. It goes all the way up and it's like blue. So you'd be able to see it. But you got to have it at 250. And then once it's 250, then you take your roasted. Now, I love using my honey roasted peanuts because I can't live without my honey roasted. And then after you're done stirring it and it gets to 250, you add your peanuts. Do not stop stirring, because if you stop stirring the stuff, it's going to stick to the bottom and burn it. And also, do not have it higher than medium heat, because it will scorch really quickly. So once you get the peanuts in, then you need the temperature at 350 degrees. Now, most of the time, everybody can't afford a thermometer. So what I like to do is it'll depend on what I'm looking for, what it's supposed to actually look like. Sometimes you can guess it, but sometimes you can't. But the thermostat's only $4.99. You can get it, you could probably get it at Walmart cheaper. It's probably at least $2-3 at Walmart. I'm not sure exactly. But once you put your peanuts in, you stir it. You keep stirring it until it starts getting really thick, where it's hard to turn it around. And then what you want to do is you want to take your pot off the stove. You want to bring it over here. Now make sure you guys have all these ingredients, because if you don't and you're struggling like I did, because I forgot to take my pan out, I forgot to butter it, so I almost said parchment paper. I had to use wax, the wax paper. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I had to use the wax paper, because, yeah, wax paper. I had to use that because I couldn't, have enough time. Otherwise, it would stick and I wouldn't be able to get it off. I had a little bit of hard time doing it, too. But anyways, well, once you pour it, make sure you pour it on one of these. Now, if you guys don't have one, they are $1 at the dollar store. These are always $1. Now, this one right here, I got for my camping. But my advice, don't use wax paper, because it was really hard to get some of it off. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but, I got most of it off. But yeah, and then when you do it, use your forks to spread it out, because otherwise, if you don't and it's too thick, you're going to have problems biting it. Now, everybody knows I have to literally, anytime I'm chewing something, it gets stuck, especially candy and stuff, it gets stuck on the top of my mouth. But, yeah, so that's my peanut brittle. And I'm going to go and I'm going to eat some of this. I'm going to do my dishes when I'm done. I got a game I'm watching. I'm watching the game, guys. I'm watching the football. Foosball. I'm watching Seahawks and the which the Steelers are my favorite team. Sorry. I love the Steelers. I've loved the Steelers. When I was in Oklahoma, my mom and dad, my dad let me go to a game, I think with my uncle, and we went and seen Sooners, the baseball team. And then I think it was 16, or yeah, I was 16, and I went to Texas to my uncle's house, and he took care of me for about all summer long. And I worked. Oh my gosh, I worked a lot when I was there. I had so much fun though. I didn't even want to go home. I was like, "Can't I just stay?" He's like, "Well, you can come next year if you want." Okay. Well, I was never able to go back. My dad said no. So, anyways, he took me to a Steelers game, and I got a jersey. I was so excited. I had it for, I think it was like 25, 30 years, maybe 40. Yeah, I had it for a long time. But then when we moved here to Illinois, it got lost. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I cried because I missed my Steelers jersey. It was so, it meant a lot to me because of memories and that. But this is the game that's happening, guys. This is the game. So I gotta go. This is Grandma signing out. Adios, amigos. Go, sis. I'm out.